Hi, this is Trey Pastor. Welcome to my review of Heredity. I've been wanting to see this movie for a long time. I heard really good things about this horror movie, and this is basically the story. This movie's up to. Let me tell you who's in it. Toni Collette, Gabriel Byrne. They're a married couple. They have a son played by Alex Wolff, and they have a daughter played by Millie Shapiro. Okay, and the movie kind of opens with the death of Colette's mother. Okay, and she was a strong-willed woman who kind of just was kind of didn't approve of the way Toni Collette raised her kids. In fact, she kind of shunned. She had a kind of volatile relationship. She kind of shunned her first child, Charlie, played by Alex Wolff, but then when she had the youngest, Charlie, played by Millie Shapiro, she kind of came back into her lives and kind of basically took over. Okay, so the mother's dealing, Toni Collette's dealing with that, the death of her mother and stuff, and of course her youngest child, Charlie, she's really depressed and she's a loner and she doesn't really hang out with anyone, and she's trying to get her to open up more and stuff. And basically, after the mother's death, a lot of strange things started happening to this family. A lot of weird, unexplainable things. The mother, Toni Collette, she's trying to deal with her grief. She's telling her husband Gabriel Byrne that she's going through the movies, but she's really going to grief counseling. You have the son, Alex. He's he's dealing with the grief in his own way. He's getting high, trying to deal with it that way. And of course, Charlie, the youngest, she's a loner and she kind of keeps to herself, and she has all these kind of weird habits. And then and Gabriel Byrne, he plays the father Steve, and he's kind of trying to hold everybody together, of course. But the family is kind of falling apart, especially the mother. She's an artist who makes these miniatures of these houses and stuff, and she's kind of makes these kind of designs for based on things that are happening in their lives. And she even makes one about her mother, about the family currently as they are, and she's just trying to deal with her grief in these weird ways. And then then the weird stuff starts happening to her family, and I don't want to spoil exactly what happened, but really weird things starts to happen to the family. Okay, without spoiling it. And Toni Collette, she's trying to deal with it. She's trying to seek help from it, and she discovers these strange things are occurring for a reason. And I'm just going to leave it at that. But again, this affects the whole family, particularly the son Peter. Okay, he's dealing with it, of course, and Gabriel Byrne, he's trying to hold them together, all together and stuff. And again, this horror movie is one of the best horror movies I've seen in a year, because it gets, as it goes along, it gets weirder and weirder and weirder and stuff. And but they kind of explain it. Okay, well, I don't want to quite exactly explain, but I thought the performance was really good. Toni Collette is his mother trying to hold everything together, and she's trying to keep it together at the same time, where she got to design all these designs because she has this art project going on. And then you have Alex Wolff as Peter, the young son, he's dealing with something else that later happens in the movie, and so you see him slowly unraveling as well. And again, Gabriel Byrne is trying to keep them all together, and all this madness is happening to this family, and it's just horrific to watch. It's like an accident you can't keep your eyes off of. The things that happen to this family, and it's insane. And again, one of the most chilling horror movies I've seen in a long time. And a special mention to Ann Dowd. She plays another character, which I don't want to spoil, okay, in this movie. And she she kind of adds to the whole mystery of everything. And this movie is intense and insane and absolutely crazy. And again, great performance, I think, from Toni Collette and Alex Wolff, who plays Peter, the son. And it's just insane. Okay, I just can't even, without spoiling it, tell you this movie gets weirder and weirder and weirder. And again, Toni Collette, again, she's trying to keep it all together, and all this madness is happening to her family, and it's insane to watch. Okay, just insane. So I'm going to give Hereditary an 8 out of 10. It's one of the best chilling horror movies I've seen in a long time, and I definitely recommend it. But you have to be prepared for this, because this movie, it gets weird, and it gets weird as it goes along, and it's insane and intense. Okay, again, one of the best horror movies I've seen ever. Again, 8 out of 10 for me. Anyway, let me know what you think of Hereditary. You've seen it. What do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below, and if you like this review, please give the video a thumbs up. I have links to my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Instagram in the description box, as well as a link to my other channel, Paul's Views and Opinions. Please check that out as well. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.